It started, as these things often do, with an object falling from the sky. The energy flare over Metropolis was unmistakable. A vivid burst followed by a sonic rumble felt across the city. Sensors at the watchtower pinged immediately, as did those at Center Labs in the Hall of Justice. But even without the technology, anyone scanning the horizon could see the blazing ship punch through the clouds, trailing blue fire and molten debris. On any other day, this could have been a natural disaster or a villain making a dramatic entrance. But today, it was Mongul, warlord of Warworld, conqueror of civilizations. The sort of adversary who, in his own way, believed he was doing the universe a favor. He saw planets as obstacles to be toppled, and heroes as mere sport. He emerged from the crater unscathed and unhurried. 9 feet tall, muscles like corded steel beneath alien gold armor, a sneer already curling across his face. It was not the first time he'd come to Earth, and it likely would not be the last. But this time, he brought an ultimatum. The Justice League had minutes, maybe less, before he made good on his threat, surrendered the planet's mightiest champions, or watch Metropolis and then the world reduced to dust. While the news covered the chaos, reports trickled in. Superman was already on site. Hovering in front of Mongul, arms crossed, cape fluttering in the wind, the rest of the League arrived quickly, one by one Batman piloting the Batplane in silent arcs above, Wonder Woman deflecting falling debris, Green Lantern conjuring shields to hold back panicked crowds. The Flash zipped through first responders, whisking civilians to safety, Martian Manhunter watching, unreadable, from the shadows. Despite their preparation, Mongul wasn't fazed. He'd battled gods and demons, crushed armies, and toppled titans. He was here for victory, not vengeance. Superman was the first to engage an uppercut that sent dust swirling, fists connecting against implacable alien armor. Mongul smiled. He absorbed the blows, then retaliated with force. The ground trembled as the two traded blows, each thunderous impact echoing across the park. But Mongul hadn't come alone. From the sky, Warworld weapons deployed pods that slammed into the streets, releasing automated drones bristling with energy cannons. The League split instantly, Green Lantern launching constructs to ensnare the machines. Wonder Woman's lasso crackling as she tore through lines of robots, Batman ducking beneath blasts and planting explosives at critical points. The Flash blurred through laser fire, dismantling circuits before drones could target him. But Mongul, intent on proving his dominance, ignored the chaos and intensified his assault against Superman. Every punch split the air. Every grapple gouged gaping fissures in the earth. Mongul's might was fueled, not just by physical power, but by his conviction that resistance itself was futile. Martian Manhunter attempted telepathy, pushing against Mongul's mind. But Mongul's thoughts were shielded, iron-wrought and unyielding, a mental fortress. He lashed out with a thermal pulse from his gauntlets, catching Manhunter off guard. For a moment, it seemed as if Mongul could not be stopped. Superman, battered but resolute, signaled to Batman. Time for the contingency plan. In a calculated risk, Batman redirected Warworld's disruptors against Mongul. By accessing the alien ship systems with improvised tech salvaged on the spot from Mongul's own drones, he amplified the disruptors' effect. Focused on Mongul's unique physiology, bought the League precious seconds. Wonder Woman took the cue, binding Mongul's arm with her lasso and channeling lightning through the golden cord. Simultaneously, Green Lantern reinforced the bonds with a construct of pure will. Flash tore strips from Mongul's armor at blinding speed, exposing vulnerabilities. Roaring in defiance, Mongul broke free, shattering concrete, but the combined assault had slowed him. Superman, exhausted but relentless, poured every ounce of solar strength into his next attack, driving Mongul into the Warworld pod. Batman triggered a transmitter. The submerged disruptor wind, then detonate a pulse calibrated to overload Mongul's neural dampeners. For the first time, Mongul staggered. In the aftermath, battered, Mongul collapsed. Shackled in reinforced Green Lantern restraints and lassoed with wonder-woven magic. The last of the drones flickered and shut down as Warworld's orbit faltered. Batman's code had triggered a silent retreat failsafe. With Mongul neutralized and Warworld recalled, the League paused. A city saved, this time, with teamwork and just a little luck. Superman and Wonder Woman helped restrain the fallen warlord, as Green Lantern secured him for transport to an off-world cell, while Batman monitored Metropolis for any further threats. In the end, Mongul's threat was met not by a single champion but by the careful coordination of all. The world slept easier that night, not just because the League had won, but because despite everything their greatest weapon remained each other. Mongul, somewhere in a shadowed cell far from Earth, nursed his wounds and his pride. Would not be the last time. The Justice League, after all, had enemies who waited in every corner of the galaxy. But for now, Earth was safe.